Alright guys, today we're going to go ahead and showcase off the Griffin Optimus Micro silencer, thanks to Quest Survival. Forgive me, I'm going to reference to some of my notes down below the actual camera, but what we have here is a 22 caliber can. It's going to be for all your typical rimfire calibers, 22 LR, 22 mag, 17 HMR, but it's also going to cover a lot of other calibers as well. 5.7 by 28, 204 Ruger, 22 Nosler, 224 Valkyrie, 22 250, just to name a few other ones. Length is going to come in at 5.3 inches in length, 8.5 ounces, and 1.1 inches in outer diameter. And it's definitely a touch more on the heavier side from what I can remember with some of the other rimfire cans. But we'll be firing this one today on 4 different firearms. We're going to be using it on a M&P 22 pistol, an M&P AR-15 22 pistol, and then we're also going to be firing it on the Christensen Ranger chambered in 22 LR. As far as rimfire, I'm sorry, all I have is 22 LR firearms, but we're also going to go ahead and shoot this on an AR-15, firing off some 5.56 55 grain as well. With the rimfire, I'll be firing off a couple different things as far as standard velocity and as well as subsonic ammo. Let's go ahead and take a look at this can. Wow. Alright, you guys, now we're going to go ahead and pick up, move the camera down range to 100 yards. And we're going to go ahead and pick up what it sounds like 100 yards away, 2 standard velocity unsuppressed, followed by 4 subsonics suppressed. Alright, guys, now just in case you don't actually shoot subsonics or don't care as much about shooting the subsonics, I'm going to actually fire off 4 rounds, suppress standard velocity, then followed by 4 rounds, suppress subsonics. Alright, guys, we're going to go ahead and now at this time try it out on the AR-15. I'm going to start off unsuppressed, firing off 2 rounds at a slow rate of fire. Go ahead and add the silencer, and then at that point we'll start with 2 at a slow rate of fire, then followed by 4 at a rapid rate of fire. All right, guys, I'm gonna try it without the muffs, but I do have plugs in. Let's see. It's not too bad. It definitely dropped it down. I'm not gonna try it without the plugs. But you guys, final conclusion of the can, I do definitely like it. Unfortunately, yesterday when I looked it up on Silencer Shop, it was actually currently out of stock, and I think the retail stated price currently is at $460. In comparison to other cans that offer the similar or close to what this can offers, I want to say the price is pretty reasonable. But this is the only can I'm aware of in that size and in that price range that offers a user serviceable rimfire can that will also fire your 5.56 round and other 22 calibers. I thought that was extremely cool. I was definitely curious at what the results would have been. As far as rimfire is concerned, I really wish I brought another rimfire can out with me. Supers, I think it's pretty comparable across the board to other rimfire cans that I've tried. But the subsonics, holy cow, out of my bolt gun, there's a chance that could have been quieter than when I had the dead air mask out here last with the same subsonic rounds on the same rifle. That was stupid quiet on that Christensen Ranger shooting the CCI suppressor of subsonic rounds. Let's see, as far as the AR-15, I really wish I brought more rounds actually now. After reviewing the video, it sounds comparable to some of my other 5.56 cans. But today I went ahead and shot it and went with plugs the first time, or earmuffs the first time, and then followed up with the plugs. And it wasn't too bad. Just my hearing's not the greatest already, and I don't want to risk any further hearing damage. But man, if I had a few more rounds and after reviewing the footage, I probably would have tried it again without the actual earplugs. So it definitely drops the noise decibel rating. I, I would say if you're going for a 5.56 can, I would definitely look elsewhere. There's some better cans out there. If you're looking for just one can that covers 5.56 and all your rimfire, hey, this can could be definitely the one you're looking for. All in all, I definitely like it. Out of the box is how I shot it today with the direct thread mount, and it has an O-ring in it. Love it or hate it. Um, I don't know if I bought this as a designated can for a particular firearm. I think I would love that. I foresee it that it wouldn't back off like other direct thread cans having that actual O-ring on it. Uh, but I'm not having this can long enough to test that theory. Let's see. But for today's example, going back and forth through multiple different firearms, I kind of hated it. It caused some additional resistance or drag while trying to remove the can. And for the installation, the alignment portion to protect yourself from cross-threading it just takes a little bit longer. I don't know, it's weird. You have to experience it yourself. Let's see. Don't want to forget anything. The AR-15, going back to that. On all the rimfires sequences I fired today, I was able to instantly go right after that string of fire, remove the can. The can wasn't even warm. After the string of fire with the 5.56, that sucker was hot. And it took a little while for it to actually cool down before I could take it off and do anything else after that as far as getting it off and put on a different firearm. Not a big deal though. If that's what you plan to do, is just shoot it on just your 5.56. All cans are going to heat up. But that thing definitely heated up quicker than any of my 30 cal cans or my designated 5.56 cans on my ARs. But I thought I would go ahead and get my own personal experience, just in case if a customer ever came in and asked me my opinion on this can. I definitely have some actual user feedback now I can offer, and at the same time provide this video for those of you who are not local to see if this is a can that may interest you somewhere in the future. All right, guys, thanks and have a good day.